My next guest has got another huge fight, this time against Mingyang Zhang, UFC Shanghai, August 23rd. Another main event. Always great to be chatting with Johnny Walker here on the program. Johnny, how are you?
I'm doing great, my friend. Thank you for letting me opportunity to talk to you again. Let's go.
Yes, let's rock and roll, man. And when did you find out about this fight? I know you had a fight previously scheduled, and then you ended up getting this fight. So how much notice did you get for this fight?
A lot because I was supposed to fight as a mat, and I said that I can fight as a mat, and I fight the Mingyang Zhang in China as well, but they don't let me because Mingyang Zhang would be a main event. And say if you get hurt, and then they take me out of the fight and put me on the main event in China. Yeah, bro, I'm happy with this match. I know he's come for a very good straight wins and. Uh, he's young and danger, but he never fights somebody like top 10 in my level, like active top 10, like, you know, crazy motherfucker like me. So now is the test for him because he got, if he fought, his last fight was Anthony, right?
Yeah,
But
Anthony
Anthony
Smith.
was his retirement fight. If he fight Anthony 3 years ago, would be a different fight, you know what I mean? I fought Anthony 3 years ago, was a different fighter. He was stronger, faster, and everything. But his last fight, so you can't count on that. So now his real test is me, and he's not gonna pass through that.
Yeah, yeah, and you kind of answered some questions there because I was wondering about the Azamat fight with the fact that you guys were supposed to fight, and then I know you had to pull out of it, and then it looked like they were going to rebook it. So I guess the UFC just needed you for a main event. That's why, because I saw Azamat got booked against Alexander Rakic, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. And also, I'm happy, bro, with how things plays out because I moved from Vegas last November and been training a lot, adapting myself, with heavy guys. Have very, very good training every day. And I suppose 1 year not fighting. My last fight was in Saudi Arabia, when my baby born. A lot of things going on. I moved country, moved houses, and like I have to set up a new team, new coach. So that was very good for I adapt and make all of the changes necessary to be on the point that I am today. And I'm telling you, I never been so much happy and so satisfied with my training camp and with the level, with everything in life as well. Do you know what I mean? Like now I'm gonna fly high.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. And, I was going to ask you about that too, because I know previously you had trained a little bit in Vegas. I know even after when we were doing interviews after some of your fights, you would still stay in Vegas and do some training. So what brought you to that decision to move to Vegas permanently and train full time at Xtreme Couture?
Because they have a high level guys, heavy guys, my size. I train with heavyweights, bro. I'm have a kind of heavyweight. And I have heavyweight to train every day and high level guys, like good wrestler, good boxers, good everything. And in Ireland, I was there for the last 4 years, and I have very good coach, John Kavanagh, but I don't have many partners that I can train every day. It's no easy to find big guys everywhere in the world. He on the extreme will have a lot of big guys. So that was the best decision for me because you just don't need the best coach. You need training partner as well to simulate what you're gonna do in high level. Like the weight, the distance, everything's different. If you don't have the guy level and reach and weight, speed and everything, so doesn't really matter much if you don't have that. Like I mean, it matter a lot if you don't have that. My last fight, I was doing a lot of sparring in a boxing ring, and if you can watch my last fight, I on the box ring on the ropes, you can stay on the ropes and move a lot. Like it's a different. When you go to the octagon, you put your back on the fence, you fucked. The guy gonna take you down. You can't move much. You trapped there. So now I'm just training the octagon with big guys, MMA guys. So a lot of things change, a lot of improvement, and I'm really, really happy with my training camp. And bro, now I'm gonna fly high, bro. The Walker's brother is gonna dominate this market now because I'm very happy and excited for my brother as well. He's gonna be in my corner this time in China as well. Gonna be helping corner me, and he did really good on his last fight. And we've been talking a lot, and hopefully we can train more as well. So I'm very excited for this one. For after this fight, bro, things are gonna change for better, 100%.
Good. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Your brother, Mr. Heel Hook, right? He's been heel hooking everyone, which has been cool
Yeah,
to see.
it's really nice. Oh,
No one can stop him at that. I know Xtreme Couture is a pretty big gym, but who are some of your main training partners? Who do you mainly get to work with over there?
uh, Carl Williams
Yeah,
and
Carl
Sean
Williams.
Strickland, Michel Pereira.
That sparring session with Pereira must be pretty cool because you guys are kind of similar, tall, big guys, lots of knockout power. Is it kind of like you're sparring yourself when you're sparring Pereira?
It's good, but he's very technical and he can do a lot, and we can have fun without. We respect each other and we push each other. We don't want to hurt each other. We just want to learn and improve, So it's very, very good, bro.
Good. And I know Sean Strickland has kind of been like a leader at the gym. He's one of those guys that will pull you aside, talk about stuff. How cool is it to get to train with him? Because I know he really pushes you guys in the gym to work at your best.
It's good, bro. Today we did the sparring one. I think the 4th round or 5th. I don't remember. The 3rd. And I probably won the round. But even though he said, "Hey, you have to move more. You have to put more volume. And you have to do more." But okay, I'm doing my best, bro.
Yeah.
But because I don't know. He's good. He one of the best for me, You can see that he won the best. He asked you to do better, but bro, I'm training 2-3 times a day, a week, every day. And sometimes you get to sparring. Like yesterday, I did 2 sessions. I was tired from yesterday, and I have to keep pushing today. I can't do my best here. I have to do my best in the fight day.
Yeah.
This is why we train a few times a week, Close to the fight, I'm gonna deload the body and let the body recover so I can do my best in the fight day. But even though he wants to, no, you do better than this. Let's go. You need to do more volume and push your heart more, blah, blah, blah. And the fuck, okay, bro, let's go again. No problem. It's good to have somebody to push you and give motivation like this, but there's no excuse there, bro. You have to fucking go,
Yeah, I agree. By the way, it was a great impression of Sean Strickland, by the way. You got to do impressions or something as on your YouTube channel or something. That was really good. That sounded like Strickland. That was good. So I like that. You mentioned your brother's going to be in your corner. Who else will be making the trip? I imagine Eric Nixick will be going with you as well. Who's going to be making the trip?
Eric Nixick and Rafael Xavier, one of my Brazilian friends. He lives in Germany.
Oh, cool.
He fought in PFL.
Yeah.
I was on his corner, his last fight. He's going to be there. And my brother coach as well, Gore. From America Top Team Moscow. So I have a very good team to help me there. My wife's coming with my mom and my baby.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Maybe I'm going to bring my dog as well, but I don't think he have a... He's a welcome in China,
Yeah, for sure. What's the name of your dog?
Danny.
Deli? That's his name?
Danny.
Danny. Okay, nice. That's cool. When are you heading down there? Like, have you figured out, like, are you going to go like a week before? Because obviously you got to get
I'm going to do 2 weeks before.
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay, nice. That's great. Yeah. And you mentioned your family's coming down. Are you going to spend some time after the fight in Shanghai, or are you going to do some of that?
Yeah, I want to know more about China, about the culture, the food, everything, it's very far away, and I have the opportunity to go there. I want to stay a little bit longer as well to enjoy life there, see the culture, the food, visit some place. So probably going to stay 1 week after the fight. So probably going to be 3 weeks in China. So that's going to be amazing,
Yeah, love it. That's great. I don't think this fight's going to the scorecards with your two styles. How do you see the fight playing out on coming up here on August 23rd? How do you see it unfolding?
I'm gonna win my friend, but I'm gonna tell why, because maybe he's watching this interview.
There, so smart. Yeah, there you go. He might be spying on us. We got to make sure.
Everybody's spying today, internet. People watch
I get it.
Stories, videos, and everything. But be ready, my man. I'm gonna finish this fight.
Yes.
Knockout, submission. You don't know what's coming for you, but it's coming.
Okay.
Very strong.
We talked about it there. This is a main event. You're fighting a really good up-and-coming fighter. A win's got to put you right back there at the top as far as contenders. Like, is that like what do you think a victory here, especially another knockout, would do for your career?
I wanna, keep going. I'm gonna do the definitely a title run now, and I wanna fight somebody top 5 after this, and if one more finish it. Hopefully a title shot, but let's see how things plays out. Depend how the. Maybe I need 2 more fights to finish. Maybe I need 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
You see, Khalil, how 3 he fought for the title. He was number 8. So I don't know. Let's see what's happening. I'm gonna do my best to get the hands on this belt, and this definitely is gonna be a very good run to the belt, and I wanna get this time.
And you got a couple more fights on your contract? Because I know usually when you get a big opportunity like this, a main event, usually you renegotiate, but are you still on the same contract?
Yeah, I have probably 5 more fights.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's good. Lots of security there, which is great. One thing I was going to ask you, so we have the Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev rematch. They just announced that. I know Ankalaev has done some training at Xtreme Couture. Do you know if he's coming to train at your camp for his fight? Have you heard that yet or no?
Did you warm up this up? No, I know where he trains usually is he goes to the Porrada Fight Club. It's close by here as well.
Oh, okay.
Uh, he usually go there. He probably gonna go there for this company too.
Okay.
But I don't, maybe he visits Xtreme as well. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. I was just wondering,
he
obviously.
definitely come because I think the fight's gonna be here in Vegas, right?
Yeah. I think the fight is in Vegas in October. So yeah, that's what I was wondering. So, because obviously you guys fought, so I figured, it'd be interesting if you guys got to train together, right?
Not yet, but we're probably gonna fight again. And I don't want to train with somebody that I'm probably gonna fight. Maybe after fight we train, no, but
Yeah.
not before.
Yeah, that
I
makes sense.
fought him twice already, but I believe it's gonna be the third one.
Okay. Yeah, I think we could see it. Who do you think wins that rematch? Do you think Ankalaev will keep his title, or do you think Pereira will beat him?
Bro, it's so weird because everybody's saying talk about his wrestling, his good wrestling, blah blah blah, but we haven't seen him putting nobody down. Like
Mm-hmm.
using the wrestling to win fights. He's a striker,
Mm-hmm.
And if he strike again against Pereira, all he have is striking too. Of course, he trained jiu-jitsu, but we have inside us
Mm-hmm.
something. I'm a striker too, but when you go there, you just want to strike because you enjoy, feel comfortable. But we train everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm in good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu, so I just need to use more. But you always rely on something that you feel more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Ankalaev and Pereira, they rely on striking,
Mm-hmm.
And I believe if they use all the martial arts, the fight can play very different, because both of them are very different style.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Ankalaev have a little bit more wrestling. Yeah. Everybody believe. I'm not sure, so I would like to see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Okay, my last question. Again, thanks for doing this. How's dad life? How's fatherhood? I know I have 2 young boys, so it definitely changed my life. How much does it change your life being a father?
Sorry, but I'm gonna speak with my mouth.
Go for it. It's fine. I'm getting you at lunchtime, by the way, too. So I understand it. It's fine.
Bro, make you understand the meaning of life better, Because when you wake up in the morning and you feel tired, you feel like, fuck, I don't want to train today. You just think, fuck, the other room I have a little baby that's gonna watch my fight one day and gonna see my highlights. I want to make sure that he sees his father winning, So it doesn't matter how hard the training, how sore you are, how demotivated you are. You need to fucking go whatever happened, And that's make me, wake up every day, open my eyes and still chasing my dreams, Because I'm not just chasing the dream for me, I'm chasing for them too, My family, my baby, my wife.
Yeah.
And this is it's kind of a second life that you have, You stop living for yourself, you live for them, and it's an extra motivation for me. So just changed my life completely. And when I come back home and see my baby and he is smiling to me, it's the best gift that you can get every day.
And this fight is going to be a great gift. UFC Shanghai, August 23rd. Johnny, thanks so much for doing this, man, especially after sparring and training today. If there's anyone you'd like to thank before we get out of here, any sponsors, any social media, anything else you want to say, I will give you the last word.
Of course, thank you very much for the support, Monster, Batch Panda, Aviator, and OnlyFans. Let's go.